sea lions are complex semi-aquatic mammals. The California sea lion lives from the south coast of Alaska to the central coast of Mexico. Their mating and breeding season is in the late summer, which is when these observations were taken. During this time, sea lions often exhibit the most aggressive, defensive, dominant, and territorial behavior that they will have. One of the main ways they do this is through opening their mouths at one another, often accompanied by vocalization, biting, slapping, chest-to-chest pushing, and lunging. Sea lions exhibit this behavior the most during their breeding season. This open-mouth behavior is noted as one of these territorial behaviors that possibly serves many different functions. There are many possible hypotheses as to why this behavior is present in sea lions. In this video, I will go over 4 separate hypotheses for why this behavior has developed in sea lions. The first hypothesis I'll discuss is the causation mechanism hypothesis. In this, it states that sea lions open their mouths at one another while lunging at each other due to specific neurological and physiological mechanisms that are triggered when they see potential threats or challenges during social interactions. Sea lions are pinnipeds that are highly polygynous species. The highly polygynous harem lifestyle has been connected to large bite forces, as described by Jones in their 2013 paper. The males participate in violent clashes to defend their territories. These are often accompanied by biting behavior that they need great jaw strength in order to win the fight. Opening their mouth at one another is a show of an open threat of the power of what their jaw can do. The second hypothesis I will discuss is the developmental hypothesis. In this, sea lions grow up seeing adults using the open mouth behavior towards one another, especially since it is present during their initial phases of their development. This behavior may start off as play and turn into refined and purposeful behavior as they gain social experience and understanding. We can see that the pups are surrounded by this open mouth behavior as their mothers do it to protect them, and the males do it nearby as well to ward off other males. Play behavior in pups is said to set the stage for adult flexibility for behavior, as mentioned by Gentry in their 1974 paper. These social encounters begin as something as a form of mimicry and turn into mechanisms used to convey various behaviors. The third hypothesis I will discuss is the functional hypothesis. In this, the sea lions open their mouths at one another to serve many different functions. One of these functions is to be a threat to defend their territory and their youth. It can be a means to communicate that they're willing to fight for their space if needed. The open mouth may be a signal that they are ready to bite or fight others if needed. The female sea lion performs this agnostic behavior of open mouth displaying as a form of aggression, as described by Fernandez in their 2007 paper, as a way to defend their pups from other females as well as ward off other pups from using their milk. These open mouth threats serve as a way to minimize further aggressive behavior and to serve as a warning. This behavior has been most widely noticed during times of lactation and pregnancy, showing a link to females with this behavior using it as a mechanism to defend their young. The final hypothesis is the evolutionary hypothesis. In this, sea lions opening their mouths at one another may have developed as an adaptive response to challenges posed by their social structure and ecological context. Sea lions that express this behavior may have more success in mating, accessing resources and territory, leading to reproductive success. Mentioned by Robertson in their 2008 paper, male aggression displayed by open mouths is a signal to maintain boundaries that they've established. The maintenance of these boundaries allows the males to have reproductive success with the females, as they are the only males that will mate with this harem of females. This reproductive success leads to males that are able to use this open mouth behavior to be the ones to produce offspring, thus making the open mouth behavior adaptive when gaining a mate.